Alright, so I'm here in Varkala in South India, in Kerala, and I've been staying by the beach, which is gorgeous. If you haven't seen my video talking about Kerala and showing the beach, I'll put a link to that at the bottom of this and put it on the end. But today I need to go to the main town. I was looking to see if any of those were going to be a bus. So I think there's a bus that runs along this road that will take me to the main town. I could walk there, but it is really hot. It's hot, it's sunny, and I don't want to be drenched in sweat by the time I get there, so I'm hoping that a bus will come by that can take me. So the cool thing about the beach in Varkala is it's gorgeous, but the beach area doesn't have a lot. Like, there's not an ATM machine by the beach. There's not like kind of little grocery stores that have exactly all the little things I want. That's just a truck. So I found a little spot with some shade. I'm gonna hang out here for a little while and hope a bus comes by I can catch. Alright, been standing here for at least 10-15 minutes, still no bus. Really hope something comes soon, or I might just have to take a rickshaw, which is going to be like much more expensive, but I really don't want to walk it in this heat. Maybe I'll try to take it on the way back. Here we go. Excited to check out town, see what I can find around here, and use an ATM. I'm just in town and already I see an ATM. So this is perfect. I can get my #1 errand out of the way and then just kind of explore and see what's here. Alright, I got my cash, I'm ready to explore. Can you guess what I'm looking for? I feel like I'm always looking for the same things. What I really want right now is a coconut and some fruit, of course. But mainly a coconut. And if I could get some really nice fruit that I can take back to my place, have for a few days, that would be ideal. But I also just kind of want to see what this town is all about. And I need some laundry stuff. Laundry detergent. So if I can walk away with those 3 things today, it's gonna be a successful day. Let's see what I find. Passing by this woman who's selling lots of different types of rice, which isn't surprising. There's lots of different kinds of rice here in Kerala. But then there's some of this stuff that looks kind of like quinoa to me. I'm not sure what it is. I don't think it is quinoa. Maybe it's millet. But some type of grains are all being sold here. Not what I need, but kind of cool to see all these different things. I've been distracted during my search for coconut by this bakery that I saw. Ooh, what is this? Is this apple? Excuse me, is this apple? Apple. Sweet. For my YouTube. This one, it's rice flour. It's made with rice flour. They're usually good. I've had these in Kerala before. So this is sweet appam. I think I'm gonna try some of those. I have no coconut water, but I have like so far from this place I've gotten some, put aside some appam and some banana chips. Not exactly what I said I was looking for. Okay, that's why they say you shouldn't shop hungry. I'm hungry and thirsty, so I just bought all those snacks. I'll eat them, I'll enjoy them. Still hunting for coconuts. Oh, what's it? Oh my God, another bakery is behind me and I'm finding myself distracted. I shouldn't go in. Do you want to have a peek? Let's just look.
From South Africa?
From US.
Very good.
Everything in here looks so good. The cakes look so delicious.
From Washington DC, right?
No, well, California.
California.
He thought from DC, maybe like Obama.
They like to buy something from your California?
To buy
They have, yeah.
I'm not sure. I'm looking for, where can I buy some coconuts?
Coconut?
Yeah, like coconut water.
Coconut water is
Fresh.
available there somewhere. Supermarket. Maybe they're in the supermarket.
Supermarket, but like fresh. A fresh coconut? This way.
Very.
And turn it. Okay, thank you so much. Yay! He's telling me where the coconuts are. Alright, so people here love to guess where I'm from. So he was just guessing South Africa. I get lots of different guesses. But by the way, he looked really bummed out when I wasn't from South Africa, which I think is kind of funny. Sometimes I almost want to like say yes and just agree with people. So I think because being American, I think is actually a little bit boring. Like South Africa seems so much more interesting and exotic. So it's like he had a kind of a disappointed, bummed out face. Like, oh, America. So next time they say South Africa, like, yeah, okay, maybe, could be. And honestly, it could be, like, I don't know the roots of half of my family. Like, we don't know where we're from. Could be South Africa. So, solid guess. He might be right. I don't even know. Who knows? Alright, so far I'm seeing lots of vendors who are selling the mature coconuts, which are good for like chutneys and coconut milk and all that stuff, but I'm not seeing anyone with the coconut water just yet. So, I'm gonna keep looking. Alright, so I'm still looking for the fresh coconut, but I figure one in the hand. I see some grapes that look nice. I saw a pineapple that smells good. Should be sweet. I'm just going to buy some of that, and hopefully on my way back at some point I'm going to see a coconut. Alright, I've got a nice big bag of fruit and vegetables. I got one pineapple, some grapes, a few tomatoes, cucumbers, some lemon, and it came to 100 rupees. So under $2. Trying to squeeze through people. Yeah, under $2. So let's see what I can find. It's getting quite hot. I'm just about ready to head back towards the beach, but we know it's missing. Might stay missing for now. Alright, I almost forgot about the laundry detergent that I need. But I see this little convenience store. For sure they should have it here. Going to search these aisles and see what I can find. Alright, found some laundry stuff. It still shocks me though when I can see these American brands just in a random city in India or a random part of the country or the world. But lots of American brands here. Anyway, got some soap. Ready to look for a coconut one last time and then get out of here. It's hot. Can you see the sweat forming? Alright, I just asked them again about coconuts for drinking. And they said no, like there's none around here. It's just so shocking. Hi, this is Kerala. I'm looking for coconuts.
Okay. Exactly.
Hi. How are you?
All right. Okay.
Thank you. So, friendly people, no coconuts. In the land of coconuts! It's what the name means. I guess they're like too common. It's like they're so common that you can't find them. I don't know. Whatever. I gotta move on from this quest. I've been looking for a long time now. I got my fruit, I got my washing powder, I got banana chips, I got some desserts, so still a successful trip even though no coconuts, you know? Who knew? One thing I want to add that I was just thinking about that is like a gift that I feel like travel has given me is the ability to just never know where I'm going and to be okay with it. Looking for juice. I don't think I want that. Yeah, so like right now I'm looking for a bus. Don't know where it goes. Oh, I wonder if I can get the bus here. Alright, well this is clearly a bus stop. There are people here waiting for a bus. I don't know if the buses that stop here also go to the beach. I'm gonna find out, see what happens. Alright, I couldn't find the bus coming here, but I found it going back. So, currently on this bus, headed to the beach, and actually, I don't think this bus is going to take me back to where I really want to go, which is better. I think this bus is going to take me near where there are some coconuts. I have a one-track mind, in case you can't tell.
Nothing free. I paid for this lady, come on.
Oh,
Yeah.
so sweet.
Thank
you so much. This is how I feel right now, just like this. I'm so happy. So much so that this isn't my first coconut. You saw her open that first coconut and give it to me? That's long gone. This is my second coconut that I'm on right now. So happy, so good. Also, you know, when you're here in Kerala, the people who have these coconut shops, of course they know everything about coconuts. And there are water coconuts and then coconuts that are more like for eating. So my first coconut had like a thick meat, which I like. But this second coconut that I got, it has like hardly no meat around it. I wanted mainly just the water. I already ate one coconut and it's pretty hearty, so I don't really need two. But a thing to note about that, I typically find that, so it's an age thing. Someone commented and I've done a little bit of looking. So the thicker the meat gets, the older the coconut is. But also with that, I think that the more mature coconuts, the water also tastes a little bit sweeter. So maybe you get a little bit less water because there's more meat, but the water is sweeter. But both are good, but just something to be aware of. Hello. Yeah, you want a selfie? This is for my video. Emily, you want to do a selfie? All right, those girls were so cute and sweet. So this day is just a huge success. As you can see, here wandering around by myself, having fun, having a good time, meeting people, and most importantly, getting coconuts. I was really determined, you know, like I felt like a fiend at one point, you know, just like desperate for the coconuts, but now I've had two, so I can enjoy the rest of my day. I'm going to head back to my dorm room right now because it is really hot and I need some air conditioning. I'm gonna go lay in that for a while, do some work, reply to some of your comments on YouTube. I love seeing the comments that you guys leave me, see what you think about things. Do you think you would have gone through all this effort to find coconuts? That's what I want to know for today. It felt like a lot of work and it's hot. I'm wondering if you would have done the same thing or if you would have abandoned it. Or I want to know what item you would travel for, like the way I was looking for those coconuts. So like if not coconut, what would propel you to wander around in the heat until you find it? I don't know. We know what it is for me. So I'll chat with you later. Make sure you subscribe if you haven't already. And there's more to come. I'm back at the beach.